Hello my dear students, hope you all are fine and safe at your home. Today we are going to start our next topic, that is chapter 11, conic sections there. Okay, so in conic sections we have to study about circle, then parabola, ellipse, hyperbola. So why we are studying these figures in conic section? Because these are the figures obtained by the intersection. These are the figures obtained by when we will intersect a cone by a plane there. So when we will intersect a cone by a plane, we will get different types of figures. So these figures are circles, parabola, hyperbola, ellipse, all these. Okay. So today we are going to study about circles. What will be the general equation of circles? Rest all the things we will discuss here. So as you know, what is the definition of a circle? Yes, a circle is a collection of all the points. If you will check here, a circle is a collection of all the points which are equidistant from a fixed point. Correct? When I will take all the points in this way whose distance from a fixed point is same. So all these points together, if we will join, they form a circle there. Correct? That is the definition of circle. So here the fixed point is called center of the circle, and center of the circle either you can denote it by C or O. Whatever point you want, you can write down there. And then a radius. This fixed distance is called its radius. So that we can denote it by H there, R there. Okay. Now in this topic, we will denote the center of the circle by the coordinate h comma k. Now we are discussing everything in coordinate system there. So center, as you know, if you will draw the coordinates x coordinate and y coordinate, we can draw circle anywhere. Sometimes circle can be here, sometimes circle can be here also. So just to check its distance from x-axis and distance from y-axis, together we will get the center there. So in this way we are finding the center of the circle in coordinate system. So that's why I wrote the coordinate of center as h comma k. And since it is equation, so x comma y, it will be an arbitrary point there. So suppose x comma y, I have taken a point in the circle there, x comma y, let it be any arbitrary point. So can you tell me how we will calculate the radius? Correct? Radius will be this distance only. Suppose this is the point A. So we know AC is the radius. So we will write down there, we know AC is equal to R. AC is the radius of the circle. But according to distance formula, how we can calculate AC? Yes, AC can be calculated by square root of x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square is equal to R. Correct? Now to avoid the square root, what we will do? Squaring both the sides. Then what we will get here? X minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square is equal to R square. This is the standard form of equation of a circle. X minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square is equal to R, where this one h and k, not minus h, h and k are the center of the circle and radius is R. Okay, radius is equal to R. So this is one formula for finding the equation of center or finding the equation of circle. If we will generalize this one more formula we are getting for circle there. So that generalization I am not explaining, just directly we will write down the formula there. So just write down there, general equation of circle. General equation of circle. In your textbook this is the equation given, but we can use this equation also. Okay, this is the general equation of circle, that is denoted by x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. How this equation is coming? Obviously, when we will expand these all things using identity, we will get some terms in this way only. So that's why this is called the generalized equation of circle. So in this case, how we will check what is the radius and center of the circle? So when we wrote the formula in this way, our center is h comma k. But here, when we will use this formula, in this case, our center is equal to minus g comma minus f. Center, we will take it as minus g comma minus f. Okay. And radius. Radius we will calculate using the formula. Radius is equal to square root of g square plus f square minus c. So these are the two formulas there. First one is x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square is equal to r square. In this case, we have to take center as h comma k. Like suppose if here you are getting in this way, x minus 3 the whole square, just equate it to 0. X minus 3 is equal to 0. Then what you will get? X is equal to 3. So value of h you have to take 3, or whatever is the sign here, just to change the sign of that number. If it is x plus 3, then center will be equal to minus 3. So either you can use this formula or this formula. So I will explain you both, which one is easy for you that you can use. So I hope these two formulas are clear to you. Okay. So once again, just to check what is the formula. First one is x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square is equal to r square. Second formula is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Okay. Now we can check how we can do the questions based on that. So as already questions are there with you, directly we will solve. In that, first question is, find the equation of circle with center and radius are as follows. So here it is given, center minus 2 comma 3. Center minus 2 comma 3 and radius is equal to 1 by 3. So this first question I will explain by both the methods, and second one you can do by yourself. Okay, any method you can use there. So already first method now. The formula, we are using the formula x minus h the whole square. We know we are denoting the center by h comma k, correct? So what is the value of h here? We have h is equal to minus 2, k is equal to 3 here. Our equation of circle is x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square is equal to r square. Now what we will do? In place of h and k, we will substitute the value. Then what will come? X minus minus 2. So minus and minus will be equal to plus. Then we will get here x plus 2 the whole square plus y minus 3 the whole square is equal to 1 by 3 the whole square. Radius is given there, 1 by 3. Now what we will do? Just to substitute, expand it using identity. Then we will get here x square plus 4x plus 4 plus y square, yes, minus 6y plus 9 is equal to 1 by 9. 1 by 9 you can shift here, remaining is x square I am writing first, then y square, then coefficient of x. In this way, generalized we are doing in this way. So x square plus y square plus 4x minus 6y, 9 plus 4, 13 minus 1 by 9 is equal to 0. So x square plus y square plus 4x minus 6y. 13 nines are, I think 13 nines are is 117. 117 minus 1 will be equal to 116 by 9 is equal to 0. So if you want, you can leave the answer till here. Otherwise, if you don't like denominator in the answer, then to cancel that denominator, what you have to do? You have to multiply the whole expression by 9. Then your equation of circle will become 9x square plus 9y square plus 9 4s are 36x, 9 6s are 54y. So minus 54y plus 9 and 9 will get cancelled, remaining it will be equal to 116 is equal to 0. So I hope this formula is easy for you, because in that one we have to calculate the value of c also. So better I will explain you in which formula that method will be easy. So I think in this method only will be AC. So I think this is clear. Okay. Now next question, same type only. Center is given 1 by 3 comma 2 by 5. So we have the center 1 by 3 comma 2 by 5 and radius is equal to 10. Second part here. So shall I write directly there? Yes. Equation of circle is x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square is equal to r square. Just substitute the value x minus 1 by 3 the whole square plus y minus 2 by 5 the whole square is equal to 1 by 10 the whole square. Now just expand it. What will come here? X square minus 2 into x into 1 by 3. So that will be equal to 2x by 3 plus 1 by 9. Then plus here y square minus 2 into y into 2 by 5. It will come in this way. 2 into y into 2 by 5. So that will be equal to 4y by 5 plus 4 by 25 is equal to 1 by 100. Now, if you think that if you will multiply it by any other number, your calculation will be wrong, then better you don't do. Just what you have to do, rearrange it. Okay. So, first you write down coefficient, first write down the term of x square, then y square, then just rearrange it. Okay. Then x, then y minus 4y by 5, then remaining numbers there. Plus 1 by 9 plus 4 by 25 minus 1 by 100 is equal to 0 there. Now what we have to do? Yes, here we can make the coefficient equal there. Then 24 into 4 we can do simplification you have to do. Rest all we are not changing there. Then what will come here? 4 4s are 16. 16 minus 1, 15. 15 by 100 will come. X square plus y square minus 2x by 3 minus 4y by 5 plus 1 by 9 plus 15 by 100. 15 by 100 how we can rewrite? 5 3s are 15. 3 by 20 is equal to 0. Now just to do the cross multiplication here. Then remaining all the terms same. Here what will come? 20 plus 9 3s are 27. So 27 plus 20 will be equal to 47 by 180. Rest all the terms you should write as it is. 2x by 3 minus 4y by 5 plus 47 by 180 is equal to 0. So I hope this question is clear. Okay. Now we will check the next type there. Okay. In the next type, the question is equation of circle is given. You have to find the center and radius. Like first question, it is written in this way. X square plus y square plus 8x plus 10y minus 8 is equal to 0. So whenever equation of circle is written in this way, the second one, generalized form is easy there. So first I am explaining you the generalized form. Okay, general equation of circle, that was in this way. X square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Okay. So now here 2g is the coefficient of x. What is our coefficient of x in the question? 8. Then what we will get here? 2g is equal to 8. Similarly, 2f is equal to how much we have here? 2f is equal to 10, coefficient of y. And what is the value of c here? C is equal to minus 8. General equation of circle, in that in the right hand side we have 0. So you have to arrange in that way only. Okay. So these are. So from here what will be the value of g? G will be equal to 4. 8 divided by 2. F will be equal to 10 divided by 2. 5. And C is equal to minus 8. So we know when we are using this formula, our center is minus g comma minus f. Center, coordinate of center is minus g comma minus f. Then here what will come? Minus 4 comma minus 5. So this is the center. Now to calculate the radius, we have the formula square root of g square plus f square minus c. Now just substitute the value square root of g square. Our value of g is 4. So 16 plus f square. So that will be equal to 25 minus value of c is negative. So minus of minus 8. What will come here? 25 plus 16 will be equal to 41 plus 8. So we will get here square root of 49 which is equal to 7. So we got center is equal to minus 4 comma minus 5 and radius is equal to 7. So this one we got using the general equation of circle. But if you want to do it by the first method only, means that is x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square. So for that what you have to do, you have to convert this expression in the form of a complete square. That how we will do? First, all the terms of x we will write together. So we have x here and we have x here. Then we will write the terms of y together. That is y square plus 10y minus 8 is equal to 0. Now what we will do? Completing the square method we have to use here. So how we will use there? So we have to rearrange it in the form of identity. Is either a plus b the whole square or a minus b the whole square. So first one, x square can be written as x the whole square plus, we know according to the identity it will come in this way, a square plus 2ab plus b square. So a square, that we got x here. Then 2ab, 2 into x, in place of a already we have x. Now what should be the value of b? For that you just check this one. What is here? 8 divided by 2. What will come? 4. So that will be the value of b. Whatever is the coefficient of x divided by 2. Then we will get here b. Means what we want here? B square we want. Correct? B square. Next, according to the formula we should have b square. What we have taken b here? 4. So next what we have to add? Plus 4 square. So simply we cannot add 4 square. If we are adding, we have to subtract also. So in the last one I am subtracting. Minus 4 square I am writing here. Okay. Similarly, this expression also we are going to change now. Y square can be written as y the whole square plus 10y. Again how we can rewrite? 2 into y into. What will be the value of b here? Divide 10 by 2. What will come? 10 by 2 is 5. So here we will write down 5. So our value of b is 5. So according to the identity we should have here now 5 square. So if I am adding, I have to subtract also. So minus 5 square and this minus 8 is as it is there. So we rearrange the term in this way. Now you just check here this expression. It is in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square, which is equal to a plus b the whole square. Then we will get here x plus 4 the whole square. Now here what will come? Till here the expression, again it is in the form of identity. So that is equal to y plus 5 the whole square. Now remaining what we can do? Remaining we can do the addition there. Again it will be equal to 25 plus 16, that will be equal to 41 minus 49. Minus 49 shifting to right hand side. And what is minus 49? 7 square. So again what we are getting here? Center. We know in this case what is our center? H comma k. H how we will get? Our standard form is x minus h the whole square. Then we are getting here center as h there. So whatever sign is there, just to change the sign there. If here we have plus sign, then our center will be equal to minus 4 comma minus 5. And radius already you wrote 7 square. So radius is equal to 7. So the first formula if you want to use, then you have to do in this way. Otherwise, if you have to use the second formula, directly answer will come. So which one is easy for you, that you can use. Okay. So some more question, or it will depend on the question. If it is an easy question of first type, directly we can write down the center. So in the second one it is written, question is same, huh? find the center and radius. X minus 2 the whole square plus y plus 5 the whole square is equal to 49. So I think this is already in the general form there. From here only we can write what will be the center. If here it is minus 2, our center will be equal to plus 2. If here it is plus 5, we will have minus 5. So center 2 comma minus 5 and radius 49 is 7 square. So radius is equal to 7. So just to check, if it is written in this way, directly we can use the first formula. Otherwise, better you go for the second formula. Okay. Now, third question is 2x square plus 2y square plus 3x plus 4y plus 9 by 8 is equal to 0. So, as already we said there, our general equation of circle is x square plus y square, means coefficient of x square and y square should be equal to 1. No other number should be there. So first what we will do, we will divide the whole equation by 2. Then what will come here? What we are doing? Dividing it by 2. Why we are dividing it by 2? To make the coefficient of x square and y square equal to 1. Then we will get here x square plus y square plus 3x by 2 plus 4y by 2 will be equal to 2y plus 9 by 8 by 2 divided by 2. When you will change the division into multiplication, it will be equal to into 1 by 2. So we will get here 9 by 16 is equal to 0. So when in this way equation of circle is given, I think general equation will be easy for us to find the equation of circle. So directly we can do. Okay. So just our general equation is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Now just compare. Coefficient of x is 2g. What is the coefficient of x here? 3 by 2. Then we will equate here. 2g is equal to 3 by 2. Similarly 2f is equal to 2. Coefficient of y. So from here what will be the value of g? Shift 2 here. Then it will be equal to 3 by 4. And shift 2 here, then we will get f is equal to 1. And what is the value of c? C is equal to 9 by 16. Okay. Now radius we have to calculate. We know the formula. Radius is equal to square root of g square. So g square will be equal to 9 by 16 plus f square. So that will be equal to 1 minus c. So minus 9 by 16. So 9 by 16 and 9 by 16 will get cancelled. We will get the radius is equal to 1. So all of you, it's my suggestion that you just check the equation of circle, and based on the equation you think which formula, you substitute which formula, so that calculation will be easy for you. Okay. Now we will do the next type. Now, in the third question it is written. Now, whenever a question is there and you are not getting how to solve that question, then my suggestion is you just draw the diagram. Then you will get how to solve. Okay. Like in third question it is written, find the equation of circle with center 2, 2. So, find the equation of circle whose center is given 2, 2. Center is 2, 2 and passes through the point minus 1, 3. The circle passes through the point minus 1, 3. In this way, information is given. We know our equation of circle is x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square is equal to r square. So, to get the equation of circle, we need a center. Center is already given and we need a radius there. So, whether radius is given in the question? Radius is not given. But to calculate the radius, this information is given. The center, the circle passes through the point minus 1, 3. So, if I will join these 2 points, so suppose if center is O and this is the point A. If I will join O and A, what is that? Yes, that distance is the radius of the circle. So directly we can calculate the radius. So just to calculate the radius first. Radius is equal to square root of distance formula we are using, -1 -2 the whole square plus 3 minus 2 the whole square. So it will be equal to -1 -2 minus 3 square will be equal to 9 plus 3 minus 2 1. So 1 square is equal to 1 only. So we got radius is equal to √10. Now directly we can calculate the equation of circle. So write down there. Equation of circle is, our formula is x minus h. What is the value of h here? This is our center. So x minus 2 the whole square plus y minus 2 the whole square is equal to r square. √10 the whole square. Now just to simplify it. Okay. Then we will get here x square minus 4x plus 4 using the identity. Here also we will get y square minus 4y plus 4 is equal to √10 the whole square will be equal to 10. Now we can shift all the expression to left hand side. Then we will get here and just rearrange also. X square plus y square minus 4x minus 4y, 4 plus 4, 8. 8 minus 10 will be equal to -2 is equal to 0. So this is the general equation of circle. So if you are not getting anything, just to draw the diagram and check, the solution will be easy for you. Okay. Now next one, question number 4. So if you are able to draw the diagram in question number 4, just try to draw the diagram for question number 4. What is the information given in question number 4? Find the equation of circle passing through 0, 0. Passing through 0, 0 and making intercept. Making intercept meaning what? Making intercept on the coordinate axis. We have coordinate axis as x-axis and y-axis. And normally, whenever we are saying the axis, always we will say x-axis first and y-axis second. So now, according to the question, it is given, you have to find the equation of circle which passes through 0, 0 means it passes through the origin and making intercept A. Means it is intersecting the x-axis at the point A and y-axis at the point B. So when you will draw the circle, you have to draw in this way such that it should intersect both the axis, and it is given it is intersecting the axis at the point A. So since the point is on x-axis, what will be its coordinate? A, 0, and since it is on y-axis, its coordinate will be equal to 0, B, and this is the point. It passes through the origin 0, 0. Now here this we are taking O as the, because already origin we are taking here as O, so I am taking the center as C. Now to find out the equation of circle, we want the center and radius. Now we will check how we will calculate the center there. Okay, if you will consider the circle, this is a chord of the circle, correct? Chord of the circle. And if I will draw a perpendicular from the center, we know perpendicular from the center bisect the chord. If here the coordinate is written A, 0 meaning from the origin till here the distance is A. And when we are writing the coordinate of any point, first we are calculating the distance from the origin till that point there. So we know perpendicular bisect the chord there. So what will be till here the distance from O to, suppose this is M there. Yes, that will be equal to half of that, A by 2. So first x coordinate we got A by 2. In the same way, if I will draw perpendicular CN to y-axis, then also it will bisect the chord. Then from O to N, it will be equal to B by 2. So we got the center is equal to A by 2 and B by 2. Now to get the formula of circle, what we need? We need the radius there. And this is the radius only from center to any point on the circle. That is radius. 0, comma 0 I have taken because then calculation will be easy for us. So first we can calculate what will be the radius. That will be equal to square root of a by 2 minus 0 the whole square. So that will be equal to a square by 4. Similarly, b by 2 minus 0. So we will get here b square by 4. So this is the radius we got there. Now we can calculate the equation of circle. Write down there. Equation of circle is, our center is a by 2 comma b by 2. So x minus a by 2 the whole square plus y minus b by 2 the whole square is equal to r square. That is square root of a square by 4 plus b square by 4 the whole square. Now we can expand it using identity. Then we will get here x square minus 2ab. 2 into x into a by 2. So 2 and 2 will get cancelled here. We will get here minus ax plus b square. A square by 4. Similarly here what will come? Y square minus, yes correct, by plus b square by 4 is equal to, inside square root is there and then whole square is there. So square root and whole square will get cancelled. Remaining it will be equal to a square by 4 plus b square by 4. So just to check here, when you will shift a square plus b square to left hand side, both will get cancelled there. So that step I am not writing, directly I am writing the next step. So it will be equal to x square plus y square minus ax minus by is equal to 0. Equation of circle. So I hope this question is clear. Okay. Now we'll check the next question. Now check the next question is, find the equation of circle with radius root 20 whose center lies on x-axis. So again we can just draw the diagram there. We have to find the equation of circle anywhere. Equation of circle, radius is given and one condition is given. The center of the circle is on x-axis. So somewhere we have the center. So if a point is on x-axis, what will be its form? Yes, correct, its y coordinate will be equal to 0. So if our center is in x-axis, we will have the coordinate of center in this way, x comma 0. And then information is given, it passes through the point minus 1 comma 2. So somewhere circle passes through the point minus 1 comma 2. So here radius is given, but we need the value of x here. Then only we can calculate the equation of circle, correct? If you don't want to write x, any other point you can write, because already in the equation of circle we are writing x there. So in place of x, h comma 0 only we can take, because normally we are denoting the center as h comma k. So since it is on x-axis, we wrote here h comma 0. And then what is the next information we have? Correct, radius, correct. So what is the radius? Radius is the distance from the center to a point on the circle, correct. So this is the radius. And what is radius given? Root 20. It is given. The distance is equal to root 20. If this is O and this point we are taking as A there. So we know OA is equal to root 20 is given in the question. But according to distance formula, what will be OA? Yes, that will be equal to h plus 1 the whole square. Square root of h plus 1 the whole square plus 0 minus 2 the whole square is equal to root 20. To avoid the square root, squaring both the sides. So remaining expression we can expand it. Then we will get here h square plus 2h plus 1 plus 4 is equal to 20. 20 I am shifting to left hand side. So minus 20 is equal to 0. Then we will get here h square plus 2h. 1 plus 4, 5. 5 minus 20 minus 15 is equal to 0. So either you can find out the value of h by prime factorization method or using quadratic formula. I am using that splitting the middle term. Okay. So we need two numbers. sum should be equal to 2 and product should be equal to minus 15. What are the two numbers? 5 and 3, correct? So we will write as h square plus. Since our sum is negative, the greater number should be, sum is positive, the greater number should be positive. So h square plus 5h minus 3h minus 15 is equal to 0. Then we will take h common from these two terms. Then inside the bracket it will be equal to h plus 5. From these two terms common factor is minus 3 taken outside. Then inside the bracket again we will get here h plus 5. Then h plus 5 is a common factor. Take it outside. H plus 5 into h minus 3 is equal to 0. Product of two expressions is equal to 0. This is possible when one of the number should be equal to 0. So either h plus 5 is equal to 0 or h minus 3 is equal to 0. So if h plus 5 is equal to 0, then we will get h is equal to minus 5 or h is equal to 3. So these are the two possible values of h we got there. And since it is coordinate system, we cannot say that h cannot be negative there. Now we have to write down the equation of circle. So again our formula is x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square is equal to r square. Now just to substitute the value. So suppose I am substituting minus 5 first. Then it will be equal to x minus 5. So it will become x plus 5 the whole square plus value of k is 0 only because it is on x-axis equal to r square. Radius is root 20. Root 20 the whole square. Now just to simplify it, what will come? X square plus 10x plus 25 plus y square minus 20 is equal to 0. Just to write it and together there. X square then plus y square, rearrange it. Okay. Plus 10x then 25 minus 20 will be equal to plus 5 is equal to 0. So this one I have explained to you when we have taken h is equal to minus 5. In the same way, one more equation will come when you will take h is equal to 3. So I think that you can frame that equation. No problem in that? Okay. So please frame the second equation by yourself. Okay. Now we will do the next question. Now check. In this question it is given, find the equation of circle which passes through the point 1 comma minus 2, 4 comma minus 3. Means simply an equation, a circle is there which passes through the point 1 comma minus 2, 4 comma minus 3 and the center lies on the line 3x plus 4y is equal to 7. And normally what we are taking equation center as h comma k. So we are saying h comma k lies on this line there. So we know if a point lies on this line, then the point will satisfy the equation of the line, correct? So from this information, the first equation will come. Our center is h comma k and in the equation it is given h. The center lies on this line. So if a center lies on this line means center will satisfy the equation of this line. Then what we will do? In place of x we will substitute h and in place of y we will substitute k. Then our first equation will come. So what will be our first equation? 3h plus 4k is equal to 7. Make it equation number 1. Now the center passes through these 2 points are given. So first we will take, let the equation of circle be x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square is equal to r square. Now what is given? The center, the circle passes through the point 1 comma minus 2. So again if it passes through the point 1 comma minus 2, the point 1 comma minus 2 will satisfy the equation of circle. So in place of x, now we are going to substitute 1 and in place of y, we are going to substitute minus 2. So that just to check what will come here. 1 minus h the whole square plus minus 2 minus k the whole square is equal to r square. Now just expand it, what will come? 1 minus h the whole square. So that will be equal to 1 minus 2h plus h square plus here minus a minus b the whole square. Minus a minus b the whole square. How we will expand it there? If you will take the negative sign common, then it will come in this way. Minus of a plus b the whole square. And we know minus of square will be positive. So whenever both the expressions are negative, you can use the same identity. A plus b the whole square. Then what will come here? 4 plus 4k plus k square is equal to r square. While doing this type of question, just to check, try to avoid the calculation mistakes. Okay. So I think my calculations is correct only. Now I will just rearrange it. Okay. H square plus k square, then minus 2h plus 4k, 4 plus 1, 5 is equal to r square. Make it equation number 2. Okay. Now next, in the same way, circle passes through one more point is given. That is 4 comma minus 3. So again, in place of x we will substitute 4 and in place of y we are going to substitute minus 3. Then we will get here 4 minus h the whole square plus minus 3 minus k the whole square is equal to r square. Now again expand it, what will come? 4 square 16 minus 8h plus h square, correct? Then here what will come again? We will use the identity a plus b the whole square. So 9 plus 6k plus k square is equal to r square. Then here we will get, again rearrange it, h square plus k square minus 8h plus 6k, then 16 plus 9 will be equal to 25 is equal to r square. Equation 3. Equation 1 already we wrote there. Now this is equation 1 is a linear equation in two variables there. Now we will check again, if we will get a linear equation in two variables, then directly we can find out the value of h and k. For that what we will do? We will subtract these two equation. Okay, so equation 3 minus equation 2 or equation 2 minus equation 3. Which one you want, you can do. So just write down there, equation 3 minus equation 2. Equation 3 minus equation 2. I am not writing because equation 3 and 2 already I have here. So directly, shall I do the subtraction from here only? This is equation 3, this is equation 2. We are doing equation 3 minus equation 2. So when we are doing the subtraction, we have to change the sign. So here sign will change. Minus, minus, it will become plus. Here minus, and here also it will be equal to minus there. Correct? Equation 3 minus equation 2. So now just to check what will come. H square and minus h square will get cancelled. K square and minus k square will get cancelled. Minus 8h plus 2h. So that will be equal to minus 6h. Correct? Then here 6k minus 4k. So that will be equal to plus 2k. Then 25 minus 5. 25 minus 5 will be equal to plus 20 is equal to r square minus r square 0. So we are getting here minus 6h plus 2k plus 20 is equal to 0. All the expressions are divisible by 2. So we can cancel it by 2. Then what will come here? Minus 3h plus k plus 20. So plus 20 I am shifting there. So that will be equal to minus 10. Correct? Minus 10 is equal to minus 10. So now already coefficient of h is same. So directly what we can do? We can do the addition because negative sign is there. So 3h and minus 3h will get cancelled. 4k plus k will be equal to 5k is equal to 7 minus 10 minus 3. then we will get here k is equal to minus 3 by 5. Now we can substitute the value of k in any one of the equation to get the value of h. So suppose I am substituting in the first equation. So 3h plus 4 into minus 3 by 5 is equal to 7. So 3h, 4 into minus 3 will be equal to minus 12 by 5 is equal to 7. Minus 12 by 5 we can shift to right hand side. Then we will get here 3h is equal to 7 plus 12 by 5. Now just to do the cross multiplication, then what we will get here? 7 5s are 35. 35 plus 12 by 5. 35 plus 12 will be equal to 3h is equal to 5 plus 2 7. 47 by 5. Correct? 47 by 5. Now we can shift to this h here. So we will get h is equal to 47 by 15. So we got here h and then k. So I am writing here, we got h is equal to 47 by 15 and then k is equal to minus 3 by 5. Now we want the radius to calculate the equation of circle. So that one which we wrote there, I think we wrote in this way, 1 minus h the whole square plus minus 2 minus k the whole square is equal to r square. So here we can substitute the value. Then what will come here? 1 minus 47 by 15 the whole square plus minus 2 value of k. So minus into minus will be equal to plus 3 by 5. The whole square is equal to r square. Now again don't use the identity here, just to do the subtraction. 15 minus 47. So 7 minus 5 will be equal to 2. 4 minus 1 3. Minus 32 by 15 the whole square plus here minus 10 plus 3. So that will be equal to minus 10 plus 3. Minus 7 by 5 the whole square is equal to r square. 32 square is 1024 by 225 plus 49 by 25 is equal to r square. Now you just simplify it and check what will be the value of r square. After that what you have to do? We have to write down the equation of circle. So just write down in this way, x minus 47 by 15 the whole square plus y plus 3 by 5 the whole square is equal to whatever your value of r square you are getting here. Don't calculate the square root because in the formula we want r square only. After that don't simplify it because already in this type of question so many calculations are there. So you can leave your answer till here only. So I hope the method is clear to you. Okay. Now we'll do the next one more question we will do. It is given. Find the equation of circle. Find the equation of circle passing through the point 1, 2, 3, minus 4 and 5, minus 6. So again what we will take? Let the equation of circle be x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square is equal to r square. Again information is given. It passes through the point 1, 2. So the point 1, 2 will satisfy the equation of circle. So substitute here 1, 2. Then we will get here 1 minus h the whole square plus 2 minus k the whole square is equal to r square. Simplify it, what will come? 1 minus 2h plus h square plus 4 minus 4k plus k square is equal to r square. Just rearrange it. H square plus k square minus 2h minus 4k, 4 plus 1, 5 plus 5 is equal to r square. Make it equation number 1. Okay. Now equation number 2. Again it passes through the point 3, minus 4. So substitute here. We will get here 3 minus h the whole square plus minus 4 minus k the whole square is equal to r square. Expand it. 3, 9 minus 6h plus h square. Here again use the identity a plus b the whole square. 4 4s are 16 plus 8k plus k square is equal to r square. Rearrange it, I am writing here. Okay. So our equation 2 will be equal to h square plus k square minus 6h plus 8k, then 16 plus 9 25 is equal to r square. Second equation. Now third equation, again substitute here, then we will get 5 minus h the whole square plus minus 6 minus k the whole square is equal to r square. 5 square 25 minus 10h plus h square plus that will be equal to 36 plus 12k plus k square is equal to r square. So our third equation will be equal to h square plus k square minus 10h plus 12k then plus 25 plus 36. So that will be equal to plus 6 plus 5 11, carry over 1, 3 plus 2 5 plus 1 6 is equal to r square. Equation number 3. So 3 equations we got. Now what we will do? Yes, we will subtract the equation there. So first what I am doing? Equation 1 minus equation 2. Equation 1 minus equation 2. So just write down here equation 1. H square plus k square minus 2h minus 4k plus 5 is equal to r square. Equation 2 is h square plus k square minus 6h plus 8k plus 25 is equal to r square. So we are doing the subtraction. So when we will do the subtraction, sign will change here. Positive will become negative, negative will become positive. H square minus h square cancel, k square minus k square cancelled, minus 2h plus 6h. So we will get here plus 4h. Minus 4k minus 8k will be equal to minus 12k. 5 minus 25 minus 20 is equal to 0. Now just to check, the whole expression is divisible by 4. So we can cancel it by 4. Then we will get here h minus 3k minus 5 is equal to 0. Make it equation number 4. Here we got h minus 3k minus 5 is equal to 0. Equation 4. Now what we can do? Equation 2 minus equation 3. So shall I do here only? Okay. So here it will become negative, negative, positive, negative, negative, negative. So this one will get cancelled. Here also it will get cancelled. Minus 6 plus 10. So that will be equal to plus 4h. Then here 8k minus 12k. 8 minus 12 will be equal to minus 4k. Here 25 plus 36 only is 61. So 61. 25 minus 61 will be equal to, yes, minus 36 is equal to 0. Now you can check this expression also. All are divisible by 4. So we can cancel it by 4 there. So already we wrote our first equation as, fourth equation as h minus 3k minus 5 is equal to 0. And this equation we will get here h minus k minus 36 is equal to 0. Now directly we can do the subtraction. Minus plus plus. So this one will get cancelled here. Here what will come? Minus 3k plus k will be equal to minus 2k. Here 36 minus 5. So that will be, now here 36 will not come here. We divided it by 4. So 9 will come. Correct? Minus 9. So minus, so here plus 9. So 9 minus 5 will be equal to 4 is equal to 0. So from here what we are getting? K is equal to 2k. Will go here, then we will get k is equal to 2. Correct? So if we got k is equal to 2, we can substitute somewhere. I think this equation was easy. H minus k minus 9 is equal to 0. Substitute there. K is equal to 2. Then we will get here h minus 2 minus 9 is equal to 0. So h is equal to 11. So we got here h is equal to 11 and k is equal to 2. Now next what we want? We want the radius. So 3 equations I think we found there. So in any one, in which calculation will be easy, in that we can substitute. I think we wrote is in this way only, 1 minus h the whole square. So 1 minus 11 the whole square plus 2 minus k. So 2 minus 2 the whole square. Correct? So 1 minus 11 will be equal to minus 10 the whole square. So that will be equal to 10 square 100, and that is 0. So we got r square is equal to 100. Now directly we can write down the equation of circle x minus h. So x minus 11 the whole square plus y minus 2 the whole square is equal to r square. This is the value of r square. So in this type of question, don't expand it again, because already so many steps are there. Okay. So I hope today's concept is clear to you.